The reason why this meeting came upon is because a couple weeks ago we had a meeting in Pahoa, right? The geothermal meeting in Pahoa. And at that time, I didn't really, have an idea of what geothermal was or is. And I'm a high school volleyball coach for Pahoa High School. And we're at our playoff game against Lapohoihoi. And we won that game. And our team went to the state tournament this past weekend, and we did really well, so it was awesome. And at our game, there were about maybe 50 people, 60 fans that was there. And so after our game, I walked out, I looked in the parking lot, and it was like full. I was like, I don't think these guys came to watch our game. And it was like, the bottom parking lot, the top parking lot of Pahoa High School was just packed with cars and people. I was like, what the hell is going on? So I walked down to the cafeteria and they said, oh, it's a geothermal meeting. Oh, well, I'll get plenty of people, maybe I can listen to what's going on. So me and Andrew and our Auntie Lohe, we kind of sat down in the back and just listened to what was getting presented that night and what was happening. I didn't leave that cafeteria. I left that cafeteria so mad. Just because of what I heard of that whole night. And then the next day, I called Auntie Terry and I said, we gotta have a meeting down Kalapana. We gotta have someone like you guys to present to us our family and extended family. Even though we dark, black, white, we all one family. We all in it together. And that's one thing that I seen that night was people like me, the same blood as me, Xing out people. Saying, you guys not from here. What do you guys get for say? Sorry, if you moved here yesterday, we all in the same boat. That's aloha. Had a group that night and talking about aloha. All you guys know aloha. It's time to share Pele. I do a business called Kalapana Cultural Tours, and we take people out to see Pele as a respectful way, a cultural way. And not one time I tell our tourists, you can take the lava rock, take them home. I share with you. Not once. Why? Everybody know why. You guys know why, right? Yeah. There's some things like my grandmother and my mom told me, there's some things is meant to be left alone. And to me, that's one thing. And if this thing goes, could imagine our culture in 10 years. Us Hawaiian culture. In 10 years. I know I believe in God, Jesus, but, Pele is our culture. Before everything was here, us Hawaiians believed in Pele. And we got to respect her for that. She made us as Hawaiians today. And I was so pissed off, so I called Auntie Terry. Hey, Auntie, we got to have something on Kalapana to share to our family. And you know something? Just to say, there was only a few of us. And just a couple of us here is a lot more than what had that night. And it's good for us Hawaiians, for us down here. And the next day I went down the road, went down the road to Auntie Tutsi's house, and I went to Chad guy's house, nobody was home. I went to Auntie guy's house, nobody was home. Auntie Paulette, shit. I was just so pumped. I went down into the Kalapana Gardens and talked to my friend guys over there. So they're here today. I told my family about them, and you know, there was so much things that was going on that night that I didn't agree with. And I was just thrown away by what I think Terry guys had to present that night. And there's one thing that I like to say that I before I move on. And one uncle told me, Anakala, Jerry Kononui. He said, and I gotta remember this, I can live without electric, but I cannot live without water. And I totally agree on that. So yeah, you sit back, relax, and support the bar. Thank you.